No, but it's too blowy.
I'm Tekla. My name is Hope.
I'm Agnes.
My name is Veronica.
It's Daisy.
I'm Saha. It's famous.
Yvonne Hugo.
If I was to change anything in the world, like one thing in the world, I would change racism, yeah, racial segregation and stuff. Yeah, cause I think the victims in racism are the black people, and I mean I'm dark skinned and I see how my friends and other dark skinned people in Africa and even out of Africa are a bit insecure about their skin, the color of their skin. So like I don't know, I find as if it's something that should be changed. I mean, people should accept each other for what they are inside and not the color of their skin. Yeah, like people in Tanzania and even other countries, I'm sure, like get a bit insecure to go to Europe or USA or countries abroad because they think maybe I'll be segregated or maybe I'll be killed because of the color of my skin, and I think it shouldn't be like that. Like it shouldn't reach to those levels. People should be confident in their skin, in what they are. Yeah. So and I'm also a victim of the effects of racism because I once bleached my skin. Yeah, like I'm darker than this, like I'm ebony, like really dark, and I got influence from my friends like you're dark skin, you're not beautiful and stuff. And racism is not only outside Africa, it's also inside Africa. Like some people have lighter melanin than others and think that others are uglier or like something like that. So that kind of attitude makes people insecure about themselves, about their skin, about their beauty. And I think there is no level of beauty in the world. I mean, there shouldn't be a level of beauty like somebody has to be light or somebody has to be dark to be beautiful. I mean, everybody is beautiful in any way she wants to be. Yeah, so I would change racism, that's for sure. Thank you.
I think I could have changed presence of social classes. Like I believe that no one is better than the other. Like we all equal, whether you're rich, whether you're poor. Like we all have some special abilities that are better than others. So we don't have to, look down on a person just because he or she's poor or just because he or she, she is like not good in class or because he or she is disabled. We have to respect each others. We have to believe in ourselves and just make the world a better place for everyone.
I would change the position of women in the society because many women are not given the first priority. So I would like for them to get the first priority. For example, in my country, Tanzania, women are given the lowest percent in everything, in government positions, in hospitals, in schools. So I would like them to get the best positions in the world.
I'll change women position. In most of the African societies or the world at large, you can see that women are portrayed as weak objects or weak sex object. Thus, we can see women, they can't empower themselves, that they need to be empowered.
I think I'll change hatred to love. Hatred is a source to a lot of things. Hatred is a source to racism. Hatred is a source to some political instability. It's like hatred is the source to almost everything bad in the world. Love is everything. I don't understand people who say love is nothing. Love is everything. It's the source of everything. So at least people should have that bit of love in them. And I really, really don't want hatred in the world. So I think love is everything.
As for me, if I would change one thing in the world, actually I would change our education system.
The education system in Tanzania, because it's so poor and boring.
It's education because the education in Tanzania is so different to the ones
which are just from the other countries.
Our education system is not that good. It's really bad. We're really struggling to achieve our goals. And also about racism, I would really like to change that. Yeah, that's my opinion.
Poverty, especially in our continent, like Africa. People refer Africa as the dark continent, but it is not actually dark. There are a lot of resources that could be used to upgrade our continent. Mineral resources that we don't get to use them, we get exploited and oppressed. But if I could get the chance to change Africa, I would gladly remove poverty and develop our countries, especially Tanzania.
I would like to develop our country.
Establish industries. I could use the minerals as a major means of production.
I could end poverty because poverty causes a lot of problems to people. Like it can cause war, death of people by hunger, and cause some corruption. And we can end poverty by providing education, good education to people. Because if you have educated people, then they'll know how to work and to employ themselves, and then you have a developed country or nation. And then you can also give so much opportunities to people to do things by themselves without depending on other people. Yeah. And then you can encourage the young ones to learn more so that they can come self-reliance. Yeah.
I'd like to see the world in more harmony and all the terrorism to stop, so that at least, peace encourages development. So it would be better if we had more peace so that we could be more developed.
The thing that I could change in the world would be Tanzanian attitude against talent. I want to be a model. I want to be an entrepreneur that will deal with fashion industry. But for Tanzanian talent does not support me. My education here does not support me. Like I take history, Swahili, which doesn't even help me in the future. So I think they should support people who really like their talents, what they have in them, and be what they want to be. So, Tanzanian people, the president, and everyone, please raise your talents. Thank you.
My name is Daisy John Mayanja. I am 19 years old and I study in Barbro Johansson Secondary School. One thing I'll change in the world is racism. Racism is such a bad thing. A person who the racism is done to is the one who knows how it hurts. A person who is told to will just know that I'm just told to, not how it feels. Racism, I see racism. I'm a victim of racism, but I'm a strong girl. Nobody can pull me down. I've been through a lot, I've heard a lot. Because for example, when you're looking at the videos in the TV, people in the TV, very few people are black in any video, in music videos, in TVs. Everyone is like, I adore that skin, I want that skin. And many people want to bleach their skins because they say that black is danger. But I think black is very beautiful because I like my color. I will never trade my color for anything in the world. I will never go light-skinned. I am asking God to help me never to bleach my skin because the influence right now in school, I never thought that growing up to be a big girl, you ever made these experiences in life whereby people tell you that your melanin is not good, your melanin is not better, that light skin makes you look perfect. Because my mom bleached her skin and she tells me never to do that, and I'm never gonna do that. Yeah, so my people are like, bleach your skin, you look better, you feel better, people are gonna love you, you're gonna get a lot of, because I am a girl. they'll be like, you get a lot of boys and all stuff. Boys don't like black girls. And it's so tempting. But look at the positive side. You're black. If you're black, black makes you confident. Black makes you bold. And I am that. I stand to be bold and strong.